What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are ready to do it. I'm back. Snap back to reality. Up there goes gravity. Up there goes gravity. Up. How we doing tonight? Feeling all right. About to fight. Hey, what's up, Buggyman, 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 Buggyman? Chris Cass, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Whoops. Oh, yeah, I did Cat Zombies and Midweek Magic. I did that today. Whoops, why do I keep doing that? Standard ranked, gobble wobbos, let's hit it. How are we feeling tonight? How are we feeling about AETHERDRIFT? I mean, I know it's not everyone's favorite, but I think there's some good support cards in here, you know? I don't think it's trash, you know? Like, I might actually like it more than Karlov. If I'm going to be... Can we be serious here? Can we all... Or we're all friends here? We're all cool with each other, you know? We can talk. You know? I think I might like it more than Karlov. Not that I hated Karlov either. Hey, look at it's Trex O the Dactyl. I was wondering when he was gonna show up. I was wondering when this Trex O the Dactyl was gonna show up. Gobble Wobbles, what's up, the Bowie? Yeah, this did us good last night, so we're gonna continue the run on Gobble Wobbles. Deep Cavern fucking value. What was your run like? Hey, how you doing, Incubus? Trexo the Dactyl, what was your night like? Was it nice and spicy and fun? You had a good time? Oh my goodness, you won 2 draft games. Listen. I'm getting better at drafting. I can't shit on myself for drafting too much. I've gotten too many 7 out of 10s to keep saying that I suck at drafting. I'm okay at drafting. I can officially graduate to I am certified 100% okay at it. I'm actually kind of looking forward to drafting Drift because I think it's a better draft set than it is a constructed, to be perfectly honest with you. All things being equal. Let's braid. Boom. Boom. So we'll put down Seersucker Goblin. Or we'll do Dropkick Bomber, I guess. We'll do Dropkick Bomber. He's probably going to drop the Annex. Yeah, he's going to drop the Annex. I'll cut that out. Alright, so now we got to do Seersucker Goblin. Bango. Goblin. Alright. Boom. 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 Hey, what's up, Luffy Gear 5? Love your videos, bro. Love your magic decks are awesome. How have I been? Thank you so much for coming today, man. Welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you appreciating me. Luffy Gear 5. I'm not at the part where he goes Gear 5 yet. He's only Gear 3. Okay? So, don't be mad at me. Don't be mad that I'm only there. I'm at Dressrosa, okay? I'm doing my best. Doing my best at Dressrosa, and he just won the game. Boop, 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 boop. Yes, that is a title. Yeah, I do have one. I play a lot of Magic, so I'm probably going to get them pretty quickly. I only have 2. Oh my goodness. So I got a long way to go because I'm on 600. I go first, which I do like. I need some earlier plays. I have Cacophony Scamp and Brash Burnout, but too many of my goblins are expensive. It's a problem. Let's do Rune Develop. Boom. He's probably going to kill it. That's fine, though. That's fine, though. Yeah, because we get to look at the top card. There's a mana. He's probably going to kill this one, too. Hey, what's up, Death by Vulture? So this is the meta that we're going into, guys, by the way. This is where we're at right now with this game. This is what you have to deal with when trying to play this game. Is this shit. What do you want to say he's got the third one in there? The Nukes, how you doing, man? Boom. Boom. Alright. Probably Brotherhood's End to sweep the board. Oh my goodness, I am shocked that he did not have the Brotherhoods. That he did not have the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That is fucking shocking right there. He's gonna kill Sear Slicer. Boom. Boom, boom. Increase speed. Alright. Alright. Bitter Reunion. Oh, he's trying to reanimate a Tali. He's trying to pull an Italian job. Okay. So let's do... Well, he's also Team Bankai. So he's also a Bleach Watcher. He's going to Bitter Triumph that. Boom. 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 He's probably got the... I'm full speed now. He's probably got the... He'll be able to cast Italia out of the graveyard. Yeah, he'll zombify the Italian job. I think I can still win. If he doesn't Bitter Triumph Brash Burnout, I could probably win. Okay. Howl Squad Heavy. So let's put down Draconautics Engineer. Let's do that. Boom. 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 Hey, what's up, Alex? Bum 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 bum. He's got a Zombify, Harvester, Misery. That's going to be the end of the game right there. So, yeah, it turns out when you do nothing but play removal, goblins don't do that well. Turns out, guys. Turns out when you play nothing but removal, but it's not ideal. It's not ideal when somebody just plays a removal every single turn. Turns out your goblin decks don't do that well. Surprise, surprise, they don't do great. Well, they were doing really good earlier, but now we're just hitting removal after removal. I go first. I think I do need earlier plays, though. I'm going to drop Squee. Boom. I think I do need earlier plays. I think I do need more 1-drops. We might have to get rid of Squee. I think too many Squees. Howl Squad's honestly better than Squee. And we need to go in more aggressive. Boom. If we pull a red mana, I'd be happy to put Howl Squad down. Overlord Analyst. Hey, what's up, Kevin Legion? He's doing a Rise of the Dark Realms. Okay, Howl Squad. Hey, thank you for coming by, Luffy. Just make sure you like. That's all I need from you is you gotta like the video. It is very likely going to be the next video tomorrow. As long as I don't get hitting fucking mono black removals forever, for all time. If I hit mono black removals forever and all time, then probably not. But if we actually don't get killed with removes every game for the rest of the night, then probably yes. Kevin Legion, how you doing? Milk Crate, how you doing? I just drafted P1 Chrome Box. I didn't know it was in the set. Very nice. Awesome. He's trying to do Rise of the Dark Realms, I think. Overall. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. Speed. If he's got a board wipe, he's good to go. Because that's all they need to beat goblins is a board wipe. That's really all they need. All you need is wipes. Do 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 do. All you need is wipes. Do 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 do. All you need is wipes. I think he was trying to do a Liliana Reanimator, but we went too wide on him. And then again, he could just have... he could go for a big hit here. What's he going to do? That and that. Yep, there you go. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. All you need is wipes. Bump, bum, 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 boom. All you need is wipes. Yeah, you just need a board wipe. I have not seen anybody play Massacre Worm until tonight when I was playing a Goblin deck. So, Matchmaker doing Matchmaker things right there. Because I literally have not seen anybody play that fucking card until I'm playing a Goblin deck. Again, if we lose a little bit more with Goblins, we're going to hang it up. Because it was doing really good yesterday, and tonight it is just flopping. And I don't like flopping. Whoops. Goblin, we'll put down Rune Develop. Yeah, if everybody is just running fucking full board control, there's no way I'm ever getting this through. Unfortunately. That, boom. Probably a counterspell, we'll see. Oh, he can't counterspell it. Okay, well, fuck him then. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Burst lightning. Okay, we get one of those. Nothing. Can't counterspell it. You can kill something. Can't counterspell it. Been seeing a lot more Golgari. Yeah, Golgari's been on the rise lately. I tried to run a Golgari deck, and that got its ass whipped, too. I'm really trying to showcase some new cards. I'm not trying to add one new card to an old deck and call it a day. Enduring Curiosity. Very nice. It's a return. Boom. Bop. Chicka chop. Bot doo wop. Yep. Okay. So, Cavern of Souls did work right there. Cavern of Souls did work right there. That's not too bad. I mean, that's the thing, man. You run into 5 black decks in a row, and they're just throwing nothing but fucking wipes and removals down. Your creature decks are going to fucking die. It's just... That's the long and short of it. That's the up and down. That's the left and right. You don't have a fucking choice. You're gonna die. You know, if they're throwing nothing but pops, you're gonna die. You've got to accept this as an inevitability. Liquid Snake. Oh no. I'm gonna have to find and defeat the Shagohod. All right, let's go for Brash Burnout. Brash Burnout. Brash Burnout. Like, if you're running Reanimator and your opponent is like, I'm going to run kill every card that goes down. Well, guess what? Guess what's going to happen to your Reanimator deck? It's not going to fucking work. That's what's going to happen. If you're running Reanimator, see this? It's not going to fucking work. If I'm running fucking creature decks and every single one of their plays is kill creatures, my shit's not going to work. It's just not going to happen, man. It's literally not in the cards. You know what I mean? Jelly Bean. Let's put down Sear Slicer. Boom. Boom, boom. Triggers. Decline. Raid. Alright. Rundevel Horde Master. What's he going to put down here? Something big. Beseech. He's going to look for something. Wabo Gobos. Howl Squad Heavy. Hell yeah. We're going to instead put down Dropkick Murphys right here. Boom. And we're going to go in. Boom, 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 boom. We're going to go faster. We're going to take that action. We're going to pop them. We're going to look. Boom. 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 There you go. Could be a big wipe right here, which is fine. Howl Squad should take care of him. Nope, we got him on that one. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if they run out of bullets, we can get through, man. That's the thing about goblins. You can fire hose them down, you know? You can just fucking spray them down the lane. I will have to say that 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the past 5 decks that games that we played featured black in them, which is our worst enemy, is our nemesis. Yeah, if they're exiling Graveyard over and over again. Yep. Yeah, if you see somebody drop Leyline of the Void and you have a Reanimator deck, if you don't have enchantment removal, you're gonna fucking die. That's what's in the fucking cards for you. I've seen a lot of people be very negative on the achievements, and I've seen people be very negative on achievements and, oh look, mono black, I'm so fucking shocked. And titles. And I'm like, why? They don't cost you money. It's a free thing they're giving you in the game. Why are you so mad at them? I don't understand that. Like, they're like, hey, look, we put a little silly thing in the game for you to enjoy. And people were like, this is dumb and I fucking hate it. And I'm like, what? Why? It's just a little silly thing in the game for free. They give you some free cosmetics, you know. What? Why are you so mad at it? Like, I don't get that. So, yeah, a little confused by that one. A little confused by the whatchamacallit, the achievement and title hate. Hey, what's up, MTG Hillbilly? Yeah, you get rewarded for things you're already doing. You get bonus cosmetics and shit. Like, I don't... What are we angry at? I don't... I don't understand. But I've seen people just, like, shit-talking them. They're just like, it's bad and it's stupid. I'm like, okay, alright. Let's do that. Boom. Boom. Let's go here. Yeah, you don't want to double block me, do you? Boom. Boom, boom. Double strike on the mic. Right. Yeah, the achievements are fine, man. They added a bonus system into the game. I don't know what we're mad about here. He's going to play another removal because that's all anybody does anymore is play removal. There you go. And we pull a land because, of course, we would land flood in this goblin deck. We have a 29% chance of drawing a land, and we pulled one. We pulled one. We did it. We did it, guys. Billy, a Skull Dweller. You can die. I don't think you should have those. Yeah, Hollow Squad heavy. We'll do that. It's like Apple pushing U2 on all your devices. That's what you're mad about, is because it was something you didn't ask for. And it's automatically added. So do you get mad when they add new sets to the game, or no? Boom. He's going to swing in. He's going to hold steady. Boom. Unfortunately, I cannot do anything until I kill this thing. I'm just going to be stuck here. Boom, 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 boom. Deep Cavern fucking value. He's going to go in. See that girl. Watch that queen. Bring in the dancing queen. Ooh. Oh. Bum, bum. I'm saying in general. I'm saying, you know, is that what people would get mad at also? Is just generally speaking. Alright. Yeah, we're in quite of a pickle here, guys. We drew 7 lands out of 16, and there's not very many lands in this deck, so we're just feeding them life at this point. We're just sitting here, doing nothing. Seersucker Goblin. Fuck it. Alright, we do that. Okay. Yeah, I kind of need it. I kind of need a bigger removal here. I have a braid, but apparently I don't have enough of braids. That's my issue. Another fucking mana. Great. Wonderful. We love to see that. We'd love to see more fucking mana in this stupid fucking thing. 8 mana. We've drawn 10 cards in 8 mana. Great. Love that. Love to see that. Okay, wonderful. Haven't drawn a fucking useful card yet. Great. Love not drawing any. A braid would immediately get us to where we need to go here. But it's too late because it's going to be fucking Ward pay a million bajillion gajillion life now, so he's just going to kill us. Fantastic. Couldn't have been Dropkick Bomber, couldn't have been any of those. Had to just be nothing but land. Had to just be nothing but land as far as the eye could see. As far as the eye could see, it was land. Let's do that. Boom, 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 boom. And turn. Okay. Probably gonna kill all of my creatures. As like a fumigate or something. Unsatiable Baloth. Okay. Ooh, see that girl watching streaming and the dancing queen. Alright, they're at a huge amount of life right there. Fantastic. My turn. Draconautics Engineer. Great. Good stuff. We'll go in here. Pump. Pump. Hey, thank you for coming by, man. Either way. Glad you could watch me fucking lose over and over again. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. If he had been at a normal amount of life, we might have got him there, because we did a shitload of life. But unfortunately, we had to draw 16 mana in a row. That's a real shame. You hate to see that happen. You hate to see it happen, folks. Boom, boom. Thank you for coming, Alex. Always good to have you, man. Always good to have you. Wobble Gobbos. Diesel Fizzle Pop. How you doing, man? Guys, if you're in the YouTube chat, please like the stream. It really helps us out. Engagement, any kind of engagement, clicking the heart button right there. Leaving a comment, talking in chat, any kind of engagement tells the algorithm to recommend me to people. We'd love to see it. It really does help out a lot. So does those likes. Boom. Have you considered maybe Banner of Kinship or Patchwork Banners? In order, I have 2 banner effects. I have Dropkick Bomber and Rune of Hordemaster, and they're both cheaper than that. The main issue is that everybody just kills everything. I guess the artifacts would be less killable, but then we have less goblins on the board. Which is, you know, the other problem. Look at this shit pile right here. Look at that. Is Reanimator? Ultimate Reanimator? Yeah, it is. He pulled Omniscience off the top. He pulled Omniscience in his hand. Amazing stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do Rune of Hordemaster. Boom. Let's do this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Alright, if he doesn't kill me right here, if he doesn't wipe the board with me, I think we're going to win. So it's a non-token creature of my choice. Non-token. We will lose this guy. Who do we pull off the top? We pull one of those. We pull that damage. Okay, so this'll make... That'll be... Dropkick puts the damage down. That'll put 4 more damage down, but this'll put 5 more. If he's got a cut down, he's good to go. Rundevelt, losing Rundevelt would be disastrous. There we go. What's up, Stella Bravo Actual? That's why they run fucking 50 removals. Is for the purposes of they don't want that to happen to them, you know? They don't want that to fucking happen. I actually had to do math in that. Can you imagine being a mono red player and figuring out math? I said to myself, if I put +1/+1 across the board, that's 4 damage, but a 3/3 and a 2/2 is 5 damage, because 5 is a bigger number than 4. Also a very shocking fact for people who don't know that. Okay, Ops goes first. Of course they do. Of course they go first. Why wouldn't they? People love going first. Kevin Legion, how you doing, man? Okay, so, okay, we'll start with Cacophony. Mishra's Foundry. He could put a red. I feel like he's going to put a red or a black. Oh, man, I'm so good at this game, man. I'm so good at this game. Man, I should take my skills to Vegas. I soul read that guy right there. Mishra's Foundry guys always run blank. There used to be a viable orc deck back in the day in the D&D set. There was kind of. In Historic, I think there is. Let's see if he lets it go. Boom, we activated it. He's gonna do it. Boom. We're gonna say decline. We'll put down the Seersucker suit. The Warhammer Orcs? Yeah, I don't think we got them. He's going to play it on that. Oh, no, he's letting it trigger. Okay. He's letting it trigger. Raid. All right. Warhammer Orcs are a little different. Okay, so uncreative type of guy is what we got here. What we got here is a certain uncreative type of gentleman. We're going to go in with that. We're going to go in with this. Boom, boom. Boom. Okay. Draconautics Engineer. Cut down on the Seersucker. Probably would have gone for the Rundevelt, in my opinion. They'll go again for the Rundevelt. Okay. Do that, Rundevelt. Do that one. Do that one. Boom. Wait. Liliana the Villiana. Not ideal for him. Because causing me to discard, I'm going to dump one of these squeeze, and sacrificing, I'm going to dump a fucking token. It's not the removal you want to see. Yep, that's what I thought. Not ideal. I have cards to dump and chaff to throw away, so Liliana was not going to be a lot of help in that situation. I like to think that Plains battle, he was like, go, Liliana, I summon you. And Liliana shows up, and there's just like 10 chittering goblins. She's like, the fuck you want me to do? And then just leaves. That's probably what happened. That's my headcanon. That's my headcanon. It's literally my head cannon. My head is a cannon. It shoots giant cannonballs. Blue boy. I wonder what color he's going to play. I wonder what color he's going to play. I like it. I need a red mana, but I like it. We have a lot of early plays here. We can brash burnout here, right here. Boom. You're thinking about running goblins tomorrow. Well, boy, howdy do I got the goblin deck for you. I call it Goblin D's. Goblin D's what? Anybody know what we're goblin? Anybody want to hazard to guess what we may or may not be goblin? No? Nobody? Nobody wants to hazard to guess what we might be goblin. These removal spells. Yeah, basically. Alright, they're playing Simic God knows what. We love Simic God knows what. It's a very cool card. He's going to knock that back. There you go. Boom. Boom. All right. Cacophony Scamp. Cacophony Scamp. Oh my goodness. A slow Simic player. I might quit just out of principle. Hold on, everyone. Just everyone hold steady, because I literally might quit out of sheer frustration. It's a Simic player. Who knows why they're doing anything? They have no reason to do anything. They have no rhyme or reason. They have no plan. Simic players like to joke. Do I look like a guy with a plan? Boom. He's gonna manifest Dread. Get rid of that. Boom. Bang. Boom. Bang. Take action. Submit 0. Bang. Seath the Scale List. Okay. Great stuff. Serpent Seeker. Boom. Runedevelt Hordemaster. Been waiting for that one. Probably gets counterspelled out or some sort of interruption. No? Didn't? Okay, cool. Boom. Boom. Let's go. Let's go heavy. Been raining for the last 3 days. Yeah, there's a big storm all across the east. A big old beefy storm. Big old thick boy storm. Yeah, it's a problem. Do. We want to do 3 to that. Boom. Boom. Accelerate. Rune develop. Max speed for brash burnout. We get another brash burnout. Okay. We'll get Draconautics. We'll get Draconautics. Accelerate with brash burnout, and we'll be able to hit him if he swings in with me. Swings in. He probably will. He's going to go there. We're going to block. He wants to do 8 damage to us? That's it? What am I not looking at here? Flying Death Touch Ward 2. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We have to stop that because then he'll make a Winged Serpent, and we don't want... He'll make another blocker. We don't want. Seersucker Goblin. Boom. We pull a Seersucker off the top. Slip Portal. Boom. Boom. Okay. So we do... Brash Brain Rot. We do this. And we say... Other creatures you control have haste. And we go whole hog. And that's going to be a problem for my guy right there. That's called overloading the line. That is called overloading the line. You see the issue? Do you see the problem? Overloading the line. There you go. Simple as, right? Simple as. Simic players, who knows what they want? Who knows what they're doing? What their goals are? Why they play the way that they play? There's no telling. There's no real understanding what these people want. Okay? You have to understand, they're not like you and me. Okay? Simic has replaced such a big part of them. They've lost a certain level of their humanity to green and blue. It's really a tragedy, more than anything else. Yes, we were just talking about that, Tempest. The first 5 games that I had was nothing but smash and grab. Hey, Afterburner Expert. He's a good guy, by the way. He's pretty cool. It's good for an exhaust deck. Boom, boom. Alright. Yeah, the first 5 games we played, we lost 4 of them. No, I'm sorry. The first 5 we lost 3 because out the gate it was mono black just cut down turn 1, turn 2 fucking go for the throat, turn 3 Liliana, turn 4 fucking something fucking else, turn 5 no witnesses, turn 6 fucking beating your shit into the dirt. Yeah, we did have that problem. Yep. That has been an issue. No, the Simic rhetoric is mostly a joke, guys. I obviously don't think that Simics are evil. I do think that. I'm sorry. I can't try to be the bigger man than that one. Simic Banes. Oh yeah, he's gonna try something here with me. I don't like that. We're gonna cut those off right at the pass right there. We're gonna put down Draconautics Engineer. Boom. We're gonna do Seersucker next turn. He might try to remove me here, since I hit him with a removal. Or a burn, rather. Is he going to explode it? He's going to explode it on me. Boom. He wants to keep his speed up. Okay. So we're going to do Gonna swing in. Boom. Seersucker Goblin. I do declare I am the Seersucker Goblin, and I have myself a fine Seersucker suit. Let me see here. Draconautics Engineer. Boom. Go in. You don't need speed. Mishra claimed by fucking Gix. Holy shit. Who would have fucking thought, man? God damn. Skibbity goddamn. Let's push on him, man. Let's fucking push on him. I gotta do damage to this guy. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. What do we get? We got a fucking Howl Squad Heavy off the top. And he's out of there. Okay. Yeah, it is. It's real bad. Everyone is scared of all the new stuff, so they're gonna turtle. They're just gonna withdraw into their bunker and launch nukes at you, Tempest. Everyone is terrified of getting loot comboed out or whatever, and so they're just gonna they're gonna build high walls and just launch fucking grenades out of there. It's unfortunately the way the meta is right now, and with a new set release. Bum, 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 bum. I'm going to have to get somebody to fucking draw the Seersucker Goblin. Acceleration. I would have liked a 2-drop. I would have liked to hit the 2-step right there, but that's okay. We can put down another Brastronaut. Boom. Alright. Howl Squad Heavy going down is going to be nice. Depending. Hinterland Sacrificer. No, I think we might have to go with the Dropkick Bomber. He's going to go in. Yeah, because that's going to do more damage. So we're gonna have to do the Dropkick Murphys right here. Boom. Do 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 do. That's the Dropkick Murphys. We're gonna do. We'll go in Seer Slicer. Yeah, I think we have to go in Seer Slicer. And then we'll protect whoever he goes up against. Whoever he tries to triple block, we'll spam him. Okay, that's what we do. Boom, boom, boom. There's the go wide. Boom, boom. He could run a wipe right here. He could run a reanimate. I don't know. A wipe would be very bad. No, that's not the worst thing. I can recover from that. I know it's a lot of life, but I can go very, very wide next turn. Ruined Avel. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna hurt. Or do we want to go wide? We'll go wide with Howl Squad. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll keep Seersucker. We'll go wide with these guys. Yeah, he's not happy about this. I wouldn't be happy about this shit neither. Yeah, no, they do not. People were frankly kind of mad that there was new cards. They didn't like AETHERDRIFT, and they want to. They're gonna let you know they don't like them. Okay, Life Greed Duo. That's 2 Raise the Pasts. I don't know how helpful that is. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're going to run Develt right here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. We're going to go in real fucking heavy. Real fucking spicy like. Illicore. And erase the past. Look at that. He had exactly what he needed. Amazing. He top decked the fucking win. Shocking. Really, really cool. I love that. I love that for him. I love that for him. That he just top decked the fucking win like that. Great stuff. 3 fucking... I want to show you something real quick here, guys. For Wall of Fire, I want to show you how bad the shuffler was. Told me no. This man drew 17 cards. He drew 3 Raise the Pasts in the first 17 cards of his library. He drew the main core concept of his deck immediately. He pulled them immediately. The first 10 cards he got, the first 17 cards he got that. They weren't on the bottom. They weren't spread out. They weren't evenly distributed. They were in the first third of his deck. Amazing. Really, really fascinating stuff right there. Really, really, really amazing stuff right there. You love to see it. Bro, legitimately, if I was in fucking paper, I'd be like, bro, you fucking what? You wove that shit, man. You're telling me you got the win con in the first 10 hands of your deck? Fuck you, man. Bullshit. You wove that shit. Just admit it, bro. Just admit you wove it. Alright. Gotta bolt the bird. Tale as old as time. Druid. Seersucker Goblin. Boom. 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 Okay. Dropkick Bomber, Hobble Squad. That's gonna be the real fucking. That's gonna be the real fucking. The real test here. I think Dropkick Bomber is gonna have to be. Hobble Squad is good, but. Scrawling Crawler. Interesting. Very, very weird. Okay, so I'm going to draw that. I'm going to put down Dropkick Murphy right here. He chose Druid? The fuck is he doing, man? Until then, a target is flying whenever this creature sacrifices. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. I'll decline for right now. We'll end turn. We get that one out. He gets to draw Crad. I get to draw a Crad. It pings me, though. He's got 5 mana, potentially. He could Sunfall me. It's not going to help him that much. But he could Sunfall me. Ossification. Odd. Okay, that reduces it. High noon. Draw. Boom. Gonna do that one. No, we do that. Boom, 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 boom. We'll explode it. Yeah, sure. Why not? We're gonna pop you. I don't want you drawing any more cards. Yeah, that's weirdo shit right there. I don't know. Boom. Probably. Oh, it's that. Okay. I'll do this. He can't play except for one card because of High Noon. I don't know what green card is going to save his life here. He's got 2 mana. Boom. Alright. Activate that for max speed. Activate that for max speed. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. The curious case of the Selesnya Druid? This one's a new one on me. Good for you for playing something I've never seen before, bro. But I'm always sad to beat a fucking unique deck. I'll be honest with you, man. I'm always sad to do that, but I have no idea what he was trying to accomplish there. I literally am at a loss as to what that was. Jankmeister. Where's my Jankmeister? Trexodactyl. This is why everyone needs a court Jankmeister to explain to you what that person was trying to do. Professional Jankmeisters were in very high demand at one point, when nobody played meta. Now everyone plays the same 5 decks, and sadly the tradition of the Jankmeister has fallen by the wayside. I have no idea what that guy was doing. Okay. Well, even if the Jankmeister is stumped, then we sure are in a very dark territory if the Jankmeister is in fact stumped. Yeah, if the Jankmeister doesn't know, then it's likely we may never know. I don't know what combo he was trying to pull off with fucking druids and... No, he chose druid for his banner. He didn't choose elf, ATOG. That's the curious thing. If he would have chose anything but elf, if he would have chose... That's the strange thing, isn't it? He chose druids. True, but why would you not pick elf first? Why would you pick druid first? Do you know what I mean? Why would that be the first thing you go for? And then why would you put High Noon in it? And then why would you put Scrawling Crawler in it? We were all over the fucking map. That's the issue. We were way the fuck everywhere, man. Vehicle mass reanimation spell. That one sucks. Well, I got hit with that in early access. That one fucking sucks, man. That vehicle fucking burner is... Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough guy right there. See, ATOG, it's a mystery. It's a mystery. Dropkick bomber. Let's do this. Life is a mystery. Everyone and stand tall. I hear you call my name, and it feels like home. If he's going to run Reanimator, let's see here. He's probably going to try to run Reanimator, and we'll get rid of Ellis Ilcor. He doesn't quite have what it takes yet. Dropkick bomber. If you're going to try to take my crad, you got to eat that to the face. Is he going to play removal? Felidar Cub. Okay. He's putting something in the way. Something in the way. Alright, that's a wide board right there. That is a thick, juicy, wide board right there. We're getting our redemption against freaking Reanimator ping guy. Against, what's that shit called? Boom, 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 boom. There you go. I'm glad you like it, Stella Bravo Actual. Copy, over and out. Rank up right there. You'd love to see it. Very nice. We almost have small heart, big power right there. Guys, I mean, it ranked us. It ranked us decently. We went on quite a run after we stopped getting hit with... removal 1,000 times in a row, when the deck isn't just getting hit with nothing but missiles. The Golban deck does really well. I like it. I think it's good. I think for a mono red Golbans, it's solid, man. There is some really good tech in here. Howl Squad, Draconomics, and Brash Burnout really do bring around everything that we want to do. I think probably Squeeze the only one that I would reduce and add something else in. But aside from that, man, they really did up the power with Goblin. So I'm gonna leave that one right there for you tonight. I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye bye. The only one that I would leave is Squee. For other Golbans, yeah, I would maybe reduce the Squee by 1 and do something else. That's probably it. Maybe another 1-drop. Dynamite Diver might be it. It mounts. It deals 1 damage. Whenever this creature enters, whenever another creature artifact you control is put in the graveyard, put an oil counter. I would maybe do Exuberant Fuseling. Maybe. I don't know how many other really good goblins there are that I missed. Grease Wrench. I don't have any of these, huh? We'll craft them all. We'll throw them on the sideboard. Daretti? No, we don't need Daretti. That's artifact support. Surveyor, Howl Squad, Dynamite Diver. The 1/2 first strike haste. Let's see here. Fanatical Firebrand. Meh, I've never been nuts about Fanatical Firebrand. I always, like... I don't know. I always... Adrenaline Jockey. Minotaur Pilot. 2 damage to each creature. Hey, what's up, Frozen Spike? There was a green one, new comes back from the grave. Yeah, when you exhaust. That's very good. That's going to be really good in a green exhaust deck, for sure. That is definitely going to be really good. Boom Mobile. Okay. I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't want to modify it too drastically, to be honest with you guys. I don't think we need to get crazy with the cheese whiz, you know what I mean? Like, do we really need to it worked well. I feel like we could save a lot of these tips and tricks for the exhaust deck, and we don't need to go nuts on we don't need to go nuts on all this other shit. We can keep it simple. Crash and burn. Oh, you know what you said? Crash and burn deals 6 damage to target creature. That's not terrible. I mean, it's expensive, but Dracosaur artillery. Oh, by the way, Trex, don't forget that this is a dinosaur. That's the one, Chris Chaos. This is a fucking dinosaur. It's not just a dragon. It's a 4/4 haste. I know it's a 6-drop, but damn. It's a 4/4 haste that whenever it attacks and saddled, it does too. It's not the worst thing. I mean, yeah. I didn't realize a lot of these dragon ones, they're dinosaurs as well. You ran into my monk deck. Oh, Nexus Quarian? Awesome. What did my monk deck do? What did it do to you? Did it do something to you? Something bad? Loot this fucking guy right here. Holy shit, that guy whips your ass. Like he owes you fucking money, like you owe him nothing. Oh, it did nothing, so it flopped. It was an utter failure. Is that what you're saying? You're here to say that I build fucking bad decks and that you beat the shit out of it? And that you're here to challenge me? You're here to challenge me for the sign over my dojo? Alright, I lost it right there, Nexus Quarian. I apologize. I think maybe only the other thing that we might want is burn. Firebrand, I mean, the one ping is nice, but this is honestly a better one pinger. Like, Witch Stalkers is a good idea. Torch the tower is never a bad idea. Update it. I should. There's probably new monks. We have any new AetherDrift draw card? Kickoff celebration. Whenever this enchantment enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards. We could actually put kickoff in here, believe it or not. Fearless Swashbuckler. That is true. It does let you do speed. But also, Burst Lightning just lets you get speed too. So, I'll put one in there, you know? I'll put one in there. What is his name? Fanatical, yeah. Throw it in there. All right. Tunnel Grinder, Autonomous Furnace, Rocky Roads. Take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia. Mountain Mama, Rocky Roads, take me home. I think probably the only thing that we add, maybe Fountain Port. I wouldn't mind a... I wouldn't mind the one that turns into a goblin. What's his name? Soulstone, yeah. I'm not going to say that that's the worst thing. Because this counts as all types, which means that it could potentially have haste. It gets the +1 pumps, you know. So, yeah. All right. Let's shake it and break it, boys. Yeah, start your engine is not super necessary with this deck. I would put it in here if it was like we need starter engines to win. Starter engines is a nice bonus, and we do okay with it, but I'm not that concerned with it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm... That's the Avishkar Raceway. I would... I don't know. I feel like it's not the core of the deck, so if we miss it, it's not that big of a deal. You know? Blogatog. Used to live in West Virginia? Well, of course you did, MTG Hillbilly. That's where they make hillbillies. Okay? That's where the hillbilly factory is. They get made in the rich ancient mountains of Appalachia in West Virginia, and then they spread out from there. Oh yeah, don't I know it? I've driven through the Appalachian Mountains a whole bunch, going from Florida to Michigan. The Appalachians are the most haunted mountains. I think only the Carpathians can probably be counted as more haunted. There's a reason there's so much folklore about the fucking mountains. First of all, the fucking Appalachians, they're old as shit. That's why they're not high. They were literally the size of fucking Rocky Mountains and Mount Everest at one point, and they got worn down to the size they are by time, which is a really interesting thing to think about, that how fucking huge and how old they are. And something about that, something about being in that old of a forest with that old of a mountain that literally has been ground down to thousands of feet over time just because it's so fucking old. They're so smoky. The wood is so dense there. There's a reason they call them the Smoky Mountains and the Blue Mountains. They look weird. I don't know. There's just an uncanniness. The way that they ripple, there's these deep, deep hollers, man. You get those deep, deep, dark hollers where there's just not a lot of light. You know what I mean? They are a very, very, very beautiful, but wow, they are a haunted looking place, man. There are some of them there's some deep, that's why there's horror stories about, you know, the Mothman and the fucking all kind of shit, because they do not have the pompous grandiosity of a snow-capped Rockies that look steep and made out of granite. These are old, angry, crippled, these are old man mountains, you know what I mean? With dense maze-like forests in them. Great area though. Yeah. Very, very haunted looking. I think the Carpathians are the only other more fucking haunted, because that's where Dracula lives. So, and those are real jaggedy and weird looking. So, but anyways, enough about mountains. Let's talk about goblins. Enough about my goblin past. Let's talk about my goblin future. Okay, let's do it. Let's do a shaky breaky. Don't tell my heart, though. Don't tell my shaky breaky heart. The Grand Tetons? No, man. You can't be a scary mountain range if your name is fucking Grand Tetons. I'm sorry. That's like somewhere being called, oh, it's the Sugarloaf Mountains. Okay, they could be filled to the brim with zombies, and no one would still be scared of the Sugarloaf Mountains. Nobody. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen. You're called Grand Tetons. It was over before it started, man. Okay? It can't be done. All right? All right. Rockies, that's pretty straightforward. Andes, that's good. Himalayas, ooh, that's exotic. Appalachia, that's complex. There's a lot of ways to say it, and they get mad at you no matter what way you say it. You know what I mean? Tetons, you know. Pyrenees, that's good. Pyrenees sounds very exotic. Tetons, Grand Tetons. What are we doing? They can't be scary mountains. Okay. Here we go, boys. Whoop, why do I keep doing that? Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because tonight we are running one of the best new decks out there. The Gobbo Wobbles, aka Goblin Overdrive, aka the Exhaust Goblins. We got an enormous amount of Goblin support in AETHERDRIFT. Really, really just clutch player cards that come in with new mechanics and just overall do a great job. Why won't it do this? Why is it doing this to me again? Oh, man. It's been doing this for a while now, guys. Why won't it do it? Untapped, you're fucking me up, man. You're cramping my style. Untapped, we're gonna have to shut you down. Right when I want to get what I do need to do here. Nope, it's the game that's doing it. Can't even expand it. That's fucking horrible. You had to sleep in your car because a black bear was on the loose. That sounds exciting. I thought black bears were never really that dangerous. Well, if they got cubs, they're dangerous. Everything's dangerous if cubs there. But they always tell me that if there's a black bear, shout at it, yell at, scream, raise your arms, make yourself look big, and it'll run away. Brown bear, don't try to back away, make yourself small, back away. Kodiak, you're fucked. Polar bear, if you're in that situation, something went horribly wrong and you're also fucked. Polar bears are literal death tanks. Polar bears are like the fucking xenomorph. I cannot express. I don't think people realize how, because of Coca-Cola, you know, people think polar bears are like fucking little cutie rubby guys. No, polar bears are just death-eating machines. That's all they want. They want death and eating. It's pure madness when it comes to them. Okay, let's see if this fucking works now. Yeah, if it has cubs with it, you got to get the fuck away. Yeah, that's true. That is accurate. All right, we got to do the whole fucking thing again. Well, the only way, I mean, the black bear, the best idea is to scare it. That's your best bet. Okay, here we go. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do, because We're running a Goblin deck, aka Goblin deck. And what that is going to be mono red Goblin Swarm tokens comboing out. We're going to have a lot of the new stuff. Goblin's got a huge amount of support in AetherDrift, with a couple of really key players that really bring it all together, and a couple of new mechanics. We're going to be taking a look at exhaust and speed. So if you're not familiar with those yet, you can see how they work, and we're going to have a really good time. We actually ranked pretty well in Diamond with these. Aggro Goblin token combo with a Splish Splash of Burn and new mechanics for AetherDrift. So before we do that, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button. Because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and attack you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for live streaming goodness. We'd love to have you there live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube. Both places you can check us out. Hit that bell. You'll be notified when we go live on either one. So you can follow the links down there for Twitch or YouTube, any place you want to watch. Check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, ask questions. You got any kind of things you want to talk about, the Discord is going to be the place to go. And, of course, this deck and all the other decks that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this Gobble Wobbles right here, go right down to the AetherHub and we will hook you up. So that all being said, what are we talking about when we talk about the new goblins from AetherDrift? Well, first things first, let's take a look a new one right away with a new mechanic. Here is Burnout Brastronaut. I like that a lot of these goblins are astronauts with a different word on them. She is a 1-drop 1/1 menace. Start your engines. That is the new mechanic with max speed. When she has max speed, this creature has double strike, which is very dangerous. A 1/1 menace is not bad. Start your engines, basically the way that works is when you put down this creature, you start your engines. Anytime your opponent takes damage on your turn, you increase your speed. It starts at 1, it goes to 4, okay? When you're at 4, this creature has double strike. Very, very dangerous to give a menace creature double strike. That means you have to put 2 creatures in front of it if you want to block it. Not only that, she is pumpable as well. The fact that you could swing this in and spend 4 and make it a 3/1 double strike, potentially 6 damage, and you have to put 2 blockers in front of it. Very, very dangerous. Good card in the early game, great card in the late game. So Brastronaut is really, really doing good stuff right there. I also love her punk rock Mad Max style look where she's just exploding things. Good stuff. I love the art and love the mechanics of that one. So the trick with max speed is you need to be doing damage every turn. And when we have goblin tokens and burn spells, we can generally almost always throw a goblin down range and do 1 damage to make sure we get to where we're going. For Cacophony Scams, yeah, we're going to combine the Phyrexian Goblin Warrior right here. 1 red. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, you may sacrifice it if you do Proliferate, and when it dies, it deals damage to any target. Proliferation is not really necessary, but I do like the self-sacrifice and explosion. We're going to be pumping our goblins with Anthem effects and Captain cards. So if he's like a 3/3 and he does damage, or even if he's blocked, that 3 damage is going through no matter what, which does feed through to Burnout Brastronaut very, very well. So a great 1-drop right here just to continually punish your opponent. If it's a big creature, it can throw the damage around. We really want to make them regret blocking. We want to make them regret attacking. We want to push them any way that we can to kind of keep the balance for us. I'm going to throw in 1 Fanatical Firebrand. I actually had more Squee Dubious Monarchs, and I wasn't happy with 4 of them. So I went down to 3, and I'm throwing in 1 Fanatical in here just because this is a Goblin Pirate, and it's got haste, and you can sacrifice for a ping 1. I'm not crazy about it, but I kind of needed to fill in something, and that unbalanced Squee, I think we did need kind of a more aggressive early plays, because we don't have that many early plays. We are living in the 2 and 3 drops. That's where a lot of our bulk and a lot of our win cons are going to be coming from. So I kind of needed more 1 drops. Fanatical's good. You can sacrifice it right away to ping, and it is a good little goblin right there. Burst Lightning is going to be my early removal of choice. 2 damage. I like that it scales with the game. I have won games by playing the kicked version of this, 4 damage to my opponent. If you can get them down to that point, yeah, in middle to late game, if you've got 5, 6, 7 damage, yeah, kick it and do 4 damage to your opponent, and that could be the deciding factor. You can also target one of your opponent's creatures, knock them out, and do that damage right there. As far as direct damage goes, too, I want to go with a Braid, 1 red and 1. Choose 1, 3 damage to target creature and destroy an artifact. Artifacts are everywhere right now, guys. They're very dangerous. There's vehicles. There's all kind of crazy stuff that you don't even understand. Big boy artifacts all around. This is extremely useful. And, of course, 3 damage to a creature to get it out of the way of your attacking guys. So I just wanted to throw this in there because it can be very necessary. Here's a new one. Here's a Draconautics Engineer. We had a Brastronaut, and now we have a Draconautics. We really like these portmanteaus. 1 red and 1, 2/2 Goblin Artificer. This guy straps rockets onto a dragon. This is his job. This is what he's chosen to do. And you know what? Sure, man. You do you, man. Live your truth. He has the new mechanic called Exhaust. Other creatures you control gain haste until the end of turn. Put a 1/1 counter on this creature. He hastes everyone. So he is very useful if you're laying down a bunch of creatures, you generate a bunch of tokens or something. He can cast that 1 time. What the exhaust means is you can pay that cost, and once, only once can you exhaust, and everyone will get haste. And he gets a 1/1. Very useful to avoid getting cut down with that 1/1 counter on there, but also holding that after for a late game turn when you lay down a bunch of, when you lay down 3, 4 goblins or something, giving all of them haste and swinging in, very useful. Then, of course, the Draconautics comes in when you pay 1 red and 3. You can create a 4/4 red dragon dinosaur token with flying. If you have the 5-drop later on, you can just create a 4/4 dragon dinosaur token flying and immediately give it haste and swing in. So very cool stuff on the Goblin Artificer with the new exhaust mechanic. Rundeveldt Hordemaster, yes. This is going to be our first Goblin Captain or Anthem effect. 1 red and 1. Other goblins you control get +1/+1. Goblin Warrior, whenever this creature or another goblin you control dies, exile the top card. If it's a goblin, you may cast that card in the end of turn. So not only that, he pulls goblins off the top and lets you cast them until the end of next turn and gives you a lovely Anthem effect right there. Here is the Seer Slicer Goblin, who I lovingly call the Seer Sucker Goblin. I really want to get some fan art done of him where he's wearing a Seersucker suit, because that's funny to me. 1 red and 1, 2/1 Goblin Warrior with Raid. Okay, Raid. What is Raid? Anytime you attacked, if any creature, not even just this one, but if any creature at all has attacked, create a 1/1 red Goblin creature token. So he generates a token every turn. We're going to be trying to send somebody going down range every turn, and with certain other creatures, we will guarantee that. Especially with the new Howl Squad Heavy. So that's a great 2-drop right there to generate, and of course, just an all-in-all good Goblin Warrior to generate. Dropkick Bomber, 1 red and 1. Goblin Warrior from Foundations. Other goblins you control get +1/+1, originally from Zendikar, but reprinted in Foundation. So it's another Anthem, and then, of course, until the end of turn, another target goblin you control gains flying. Whenever this creature deals combat damage, sacrifice it. If you really need to get that guy, you need to get that guy the hit. You basically give him the old football punt. What I like to football punt is Cacophony Scamp, because no matter what happens, if he dies, he explodes. So you football punt, you give him right through the uprights with 1 red mana, you gain him flying, and then he explodes. He hits the guy, he does damage, he explodes, he hits him again. Cacophony Scamp and Dropkick, very good. For a 3-drop Anthem effect, I love that as well. This is the last new one. This is another Start Your Engines guy right here. We're not using him to full effect, but I like this guy. He's a big boy. 1 red and 2. He is the Howl Squad Heavy. Goblin Mercenary. So he's an outlaw too. Start Your Engines. So he will start your engines if you haven't got there yet. Other goblins you control have haste. Amazing accelerator right there. Everyone else has haste. You don't really even need your Draconautics Engineer if you have that. Then, every single turn, he will create a 1/1 red goblin creature token. That token attacks combat if able. So, unless something is stopping him, like some sort of can't attack effect, which is very rare, he will attack every turn. This synchronizes so greatly with Rundeveldt Hordemaster and Seer Slicer, because anytime a goblin dies, you get to pull a goblin off the top, and he's almost certainly going to die if he's just a 1/1 attacking by himself. And you get a replacement goblin because you attacked. So you have a really nice triangle of synergy between these. You're going to pull goblins off the top. You're going to generate a token every turn when you generate and attack with that one. Or if he's getting through, hell, you know, he might just do damage. He might take out some blockers. But he is going in every turn. Love this punk rock goblin look for us right there. I love that. He looks like a gremlin in that one. He looks like Spike the Gremlin from Gremlins. Y'all know that movie. You're all born in the 80s. Come on. So Howl Squad Heavy is a really good one. His max speed ability is we get to add 1 red mana for each goblin you control. Can be very useful to put down a lot of creature cards or go for a big spell. We're not really using him to the full effect, the full ramp effect yet, but it is a good way to cast Burst Lightning on its kicked version if you need to with that extra damage. We're going to finish it off with Squee Dubious Monarch. 1 red and 2/2/2 haste, and again, goblin creature token generator right here. Create a 1/1 goblin creature token that's tapped and attacking. You may cast this card from exile from your graveyard by paying 1 red and 3 and exiling 4 other cards from your graveyard. The thing about goblins is they die a lot. They're very expendable. They're going to die. They're going to explode. They're going to crash into each other. You're going to have a lot of crap in your graveyard. The fact that you can recast this guy for 2/2 haste and he comes in with a 1/1 kicker, fantastic. You get 1 or 2 anthems on the board. He's coming in at a 4/4 with a 3/3 sidecar. Side with all the other goblins we're doing. We are going to do something called overloading the line. We are just going to give them too many targets to deal with, and we are going to absolutely swarm. Goblins are the swarm faction. We do that damage, and even when we hit, we then explode and do more damage. So that's the goblin credo. That's the goblin motto right there. 18 mountains, 2 cavern of souls. I think that you choose goblin. Have I said the word enough yet? And 1 soulstone sanctuary because they're going to benefit from all of the tribal or typal effects that we're going to have all together right here. Very cheap deck, 21 land on a 19. I still flooded in games. Believe it or not, I still flooded in a bunch of games, even running 21 lands. Go figure. 32 goblins from Artificer, Mercenary, Noble Phyrexian, Pirate, and Warrior, all walks of life. A lot of warriors, actually really nice warrior decks. 7 instants, 21 lands altogether, sweet and clean. Look at that list, man. It's not complicated, all right? It's pretty direct. Attack people in a big mob and beat them to death. That's pretty much it. Standard, that's what we're looking at. If we want to look at the sideboard I have for you, I'm not mad at Dynamite Diver. That's a very similar one. If you're missing some parts, this is a common. It is more for piloting, but it does do the similar thing. When it dies, it explodes for 1. It is a cheaper alternative to some of the more expensive ones that you may or may not have right away. Exuberant Fuseling is not bad either, because the more stuff dies, the bigger this thing is for a +1 trample. Every time a creature dies, it gets an oil counter, and each oil counter gives it +1. So you can get it up to like a 5 or 6 6/1 trample if you're losing a lot of tokens each turn. So I'm not mad at Fuseling. Grease Wrench is not bad either. This lets you get more cards once a game. You can exhaust it for 1 red and 2. Discard 2, draw that many cards, and then get a +1/+1 on them. Not terrible, not terrible. Torch the Tower, of course, for your exile effects right there. Kickoff Celebrations is not bad either. Chandra looking good in her race uniform right here. We get to start your engines. We also get the same thing. We can discard and draw 2 and get the max speed to sacrifice to give everyone haste. Witchstalker Frenzy. I love that armor on that guy. That guy's so awesome looking. 5 damage banger right there, especially when you're attacking in a big swarm. It's 5 damage for 1 red mana. And maybe a Fountain Port. I don't want to dilute the red pool too much, because what'll happen is I'll end up with a Cavern of Souls, a Soulstone Sanctuary, and a Fountain Port and 1 red mana, and then I'm really stymieing myself when I want to play multiple times. So I'm always dubious to do that. But sacrificing tokens to draw cards is not a bad idea, especially we're generating a lot of tokens. Even with Howl Squad, like, you could generate the one with Howl Squad and sacrifice it with Fountain Port and you just get a card every turn out of it. So that's not a bad idea either. But if I overload with uncolorless mana, knowing me, you might not have this problem. What I'll have a problem is that's the only mana I'll get for the whole game. My opponent won't even know I'm playing a red deck. They'll never see a mountain because all I'll get is these. So that is the goblins, man. We're going to goblin them up. Tell me what you're goblin. If you have a clue, leave in the comments. Tell me a comment what you like to gobble. Okay, if you're goblin, what? Here we go, standard ranked. We're going to rank up diamond with this one, push mythic real soon. Let's get into it. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, what's up, Nightmare? How you doing? Sorry I couldn't talk. I was doing the shakedown breakdown, which you may have heard of. You may or may not have heard of the shakedown breakdown. Where we shake it and quite possibly even break it. We're gonna try the. I'm gonna try my dredge deck again. Okay, so I had too much mana, and now it's gonna give me. I had not enough mana, and now it's gonna overload me. You know how it goes, guys. Hey, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, Buggy Man. There's Dredger's Insight. Fantastic. Love Dredger's Insight. Such a good card. I'm only going to play one game of this, and then I'm done. It's my 2 hours is pretty much up. So, Molt Tender, absolutely, I will take Molt Tender. Okay, so this is this is Beansfall. This is Beanfall right here, guys. Beanfall. Beanfall. Dredger's Insight. We will say mill a card. We'll bring back Brood Spinner. Yeah, we're ready to go. Overlord of the Mistmoors. Kill one of them. Okay. Boom. 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 Do we want to mill one? No, we'll wait. He's probably going to fall me, though. He's probably going to beanfall me. Which is, you know, it's par for the course. Here he comes. It's a beanfall deck, guys. Told you. I know a beanfall deck is from a mile away, man. As soon as you play that fucking thundering fucking stampede shit, you are lying. You are playing a beanfall deck. I know a beanfall when I see it. Hey, what's up, Lord Gypticus the Flipticus? Loluminium. And he's going to draw out right there. So, just got home from taking your dad after a surgery. Yeah, I'm going to have to take my dad has to go in for an MRI. I got to take him for that. It's you get older and you get the role reversal, right? You get the I got to take care of my parents and take them to the doctor. You know? It happens. It's something that happens. Bump, 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 bump. We know it's coming, but we don't like it. I don't think anyone likes it. But, sex guy. Amazing. Sex guy. Westwood Studios. Boom. Discard a card. I will discard Adichik. I'm a Radiant. Wabango. Oof. Oof. Hate to hear it, man. Take the Swarm Weaver. Boom. Boom. Attack. Ping him for 1. Yep. The pixie doesn't work when you got nothing to bounce, does it? Dick. When you got nothing to bounce, pixie don't look so hot, does it? One more and then we're going to raid out. Thank you all for coming. I guess we'll see Jaffo the Fafo, huh? More elves. We get to put our Molt Tender down. Let's play. Let's see if he's got a protection. Doubtful. Boom. Debris Biddle. I can get that down right away. Keeper's Talent. Dredger's Insight. I'm going to do that first. Boom. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ooh, who do I want back? I want the Brood Spinner. I'll pay that. I'll get rid of the Molt Tender. Boom. Surveil 2. View Battlefield. View Browser. We can put that in there. Draw that off the top. Boom. Run the Dredge. Pop. Okay. Shit just got real, man. Shit just got real insecty. Railway Brawler for free. A Roman Throne. He's going to choose what? Rhinoceros? Warrior. Interesting. 16. Boom. Ward, that's a huge ward right there. Could even be considered a Montgomery ward. Surveil, Emerald, Golden Radicic. I'd actually draw him next turn. We're gonna get rid of you, man. We're gonna say, pay 3 life. Yes. Ward, pay. Sorcery, instant, basic. Let's say instant sorcery. Oh wait, hold on. Let's do that. No, sorcery. We'll take in instant, submit. There we go. Let me go on with these. Boom. Okay. Oh, another warrior. Okay. Boom. Boom. Is he gonna come in at me? Probably not. Probably not gonna swing in at me. Here's the Apparat chick again. Unfortunately, I think we just gotta do this. Hit him with the old, whatchamacallit? The old Siege Rhino. Can't block it all, my guy. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, folk. It's gonna happen. You don't have first strike, so it's all gonna trigger simultaneously. Even if it didn't. Nice. Good win right there. Hey, what's up, Yuki Pico? How you doing, man? You're just coming in right at the end, my dude. The most decorated J-Villain subscriber in the world, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that performed a lot more the way I want it to perform. I think we might be ready for prime time tomorrow on that one. We might be ready tomorrow on that one, so we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming by. I'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna raid you out to Jaffer the Faffer. I'll see you guys. Love y'all. Bye-bye. Adios. Good luck. God bless. Make sure you watch if you haven't seen the zombies yet, go watch the zombies. I know this isn't a popular set, but, you know, every little bit helps. Speed Demons is very good, too. Check that out. YouTube, check that one out, guys. You can go follow that link right there. Adios, everyone. Good night. Good luck. Have fun. We'll see you tomorrow.